Hello, all you amazing people out there. Welcome. My name is Elizabeth Giles, and I am coming to you from the Stampin' Unicorns Craft Room here in Marshfield, Wisconsin. And we are going to be making a card that features this amazing Painterly Pears Designer Series paper. Now, I did also use just the stamp set from Perfectly Pears, but I wanted to show you the awesome dies that they do have that coordinate with this stamp set as well. These are some online exclusive items that were released in the month of July. So if you haven't seen them, that could be why. Now, in the month of August 2025, we have an in color sale. And since this designer series paper really features this darling duckling color, this paper is on sale 15% off right now. So definitely check that out. I would also recommend that you check out my YouTube live video from August 8th, where we made beautiful cards using that designer series paper. And I also show you how to cut the or the DSP to get the best value for your money. Now I am going to show you two different patterns. This was from a class that I recently had. So everything's already prepped, or cut, I should say, but I will tell you the dimensions so you can make it on your own. All right, first we have our card base. This is going to be thick white cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, or scored at 5 1/2. So it's 11 inches long. And we're going to go ahead and give this a good crease. Next, we have our piece of old olive cardstock, and this is slightly smaller. So we are looking at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then our designer series paper. So when I started it, it was exactly like this. So this would be 4 inches by 5 inches. Or wait, I lied. It's 3. Okay, hold on. 3 7/8 inches by 5 1/8 inches. And then I cut 1 1/2. So from the top. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip this around to create a contrasting color. And I'm telling you, this card is super easy, super cute. So we have our DSP. We're going to go ahead and tape this down right on our mat. Now this does not have any designer series paper on the inside or sentiments. It is a blank card. Of course, if you have the stamp set, you could stamp some pears on the inside. And this one's going on the other side. And you may have a little bit of a gap, right? Because that's where our ribbon's going to go. So we don't need a lot of bulk there. The ribbon is an the online exclusive part of this collection, Mossy Meadow and Gold. All we need is a piece to go right around here. And this is going to get taped right onto our card. So we're just going to add our tape. Wrap this around. Now, this would be an easy card to step up, obviously, if you wanted to use some of the dies and kind of pop them behind the sentiment. But really, it is super easy this way too. We are going to take our 1 3/4 inch circle, not cut out of that piece, but this one. We're just punching out a circle. And then depending on the sentiment you chose, I had a couple different ones. Thank you and a good friend is a gift. I'm just going to do the thank you. I send out a lot of thank you cards. I got to get another batch in the mail. There we go. Oh, I didn't rock it. I didn't get that. So there. Oop, there we go. I'm going to also do one on the other side because I got 2 cards, right? So we'll put one right there. And you're like, what do you mean on the other side? Well, I will show you. We're not using that whole thing. We're going to cut it. Oh, and I am using Secret Sea ink. That is one of the ink colors as well. So you can get that for 15% off right now too. All right, so now we have 2 sentiments for the front of both of our cards. And this is just going to tuck right there. And then lastly, we're using the low profile sparkle dots. And there's 3 different colors. All 3 of these colors coordinate with the designer series paper. And I do kind of like to do just like this tone on tone look. It doesn't make it as harsh when you see these on here. So voila. I'm going to go ahead and do this other one real quick too. I mean, literally quick because I already have everything cut. The hardest part is folding this card. Now these are just 2 of the patterns in this designer series paper. Obviously, it is a full package. So there are 6 different double-sided. So there's 12 designs. Oh my gosh, my brain worked a little too hard on that one. I'm sure you will find something. Also on that August 5th YouTube live video, I show you how to take one of the designer series papers in this pack and make 6 easy low energy cards. So one sheet wonder. It just really is beautiful. And I wasn't going to get the pears at first, but you really just search for it, like Google it, and you will see how many beautiful creations there are with this stamp set. I mean, it is just gorgeous. I keep lining that up wrong. So definitely check that out. I am going to create a scrapbooking page. We have this beautiful pear tree in our front yard that we planted a few years ago. So I am going to have to make sure to take pictures of Brian picking the pears off. Brian's all about getting trees and shrubbery and that kind of stuff that have fruit on them. Because, you know, if you're going to put time and effort into it, may as well give you something back. I mean, I, of course, like flowers and things that smell good. But, you know, it's nice to have a goal, right? Okay, so those are 2 super easy cards that you can make utilizing this beautiful designer series paper. Remember, it is on sale until the end of August while supplies last, along with lots of other amazing in color products. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.